Welcome to Football Frenzy. Italy have turned on the style in their UEFA Nations League opener, scoring a 3-1 comeback victory away to France. After Bradley Barcola put the hosts ahead just 13 seconds in on Friday, Italy struck back with goals from Federico Di Marco, Davide Frattesi and Giacomo Raspadori. The Azzurri hadn't beaten France in Paris in 70 years. Barcola's first international goal came after Italy full-back Giovanni Di Lorenzo lost possession, allowing Barcola to advance on goal and shoot past the on-rushing Gianluigi Donnarumma. Di Marco's equalizer was an extraordinary angled volley into the far corner following an exchange with Sandro Tonali, who provided the assist with a backheel flick. Frattesi scored his sixth goal in 20 appearances, impressive production for a midfielder by redirecting a cross from Matteo Retegui. Then Raspadori, a substitute, sealed it by concluding a counterattack. "It was not easy to get back on track after the Euros," Di Marco said, referring to Italy's loss to Switzerland in the round of 16 during the summer. "We needed this victory to raise the morale of the team." Elsewhere in Ligue 2, Kevin De Bruyne scored twice for Belgium in a 3-1 win over Israel in neutral Hungary. De Bruyne put Belgium ahead after being set up by his Manchester City clubmate Jeremy Doku and converted a second-half penalty. Yuri Tillmans restored Belgium's advantage following an own goal for Israel by defender Timothy Castagne. In Almaty, Kazakhstan's yellow-clad defenders swarmed around Norway's Erling Haaland for the full 90 minutes of a 0-0 draw and kept the striker scoreless following consecutive hat-tricks in the Premier League. Haaland failed to hit the target with any of his first shots during a match in which Norway had 65% of the possession and produced 19 shots to their hosts 4. The 24-year-old has 7 goals in 3 Premier League matches this season and hadn't been held scoreless for nearly a month, since Manchester City won the Community Shield in a penalty shootout over Manchester United on August 10. Haaland has been the joint top scorer with 6 goals in each of the past 2 editions of the Nations League. Overall, he has 31 goals in 34 matches for his country. Norway are in League B3, in a group with Austria and Slovenia, who drew 1-1 in Ljubljana. Elsewhere, Euro 2024 quarter-finalists Turkey were held to 0-0 at Wales, and Iceland beat Montenegro 2-0 in League B4. Romania won 3-0 at Kosovo and Cyprus beat Lithuania 1-0 in League C2. Alexis Mac Allister, Julian Alvarez and Paulo Dybala were on target as Argentina tightened their grip on South America's 2026 World Cup qualifying tournament with a 3-0 win over Chile on Thursday. Liverpool midfielder Mac Allister swept in a low finish 3 minutes after halftime to break the deadlock at the Estadio Monumental in Buenos Aires against a defensive Chile side. Former Manchester City striker Alvarez doubled the lead in the 84th minute with a thumping shot from outside the area before substitute Dybala put the seal on the victory with a late strike in stoppage time. It was another clinical victory for the reigning world champions, who are now cruising towards confirming their place at the 2026 finals being staged in the United States, Mexico and Canada. Lionel Scaloni's team leads South America's 10-team round-robin qualifying table by 5 points after 7 games. The top 6 teams in the final standings qualify automatically for the 2026 finals in North America, with the 7th-placed team advancing to a playoff. A true footballing legend, Fabrizio Romano pays tribute to Cristiano Ronaldo as he makes more history. That Cristiano Ronaldo is still playing the game of football at a competitive level at 39 years of age is something in itself. To still be important in a match winner really does underscore just how dedicated the Portuguese is to his craft. Behind all of the histrionics, he's still as fit as a fiddle and has a body that players half his age would be proud of. That's because he is still the exemplar in everything he does. His competitive spirit hasn't been dulled, and the need to be the best is clearly what drives him. On Thursday night, he bagged his 900th competitive goal, scoring what turned out to be winner in a 2-1 victory over Croatia. That prompted Fabrizio Romano to eulogize about a player that many believe is the GOAT greatest of all time. "What a fantastic achievement for Ronaldo, 900 goals," he said to caught offside for his exclusive daily briefing. "I'm sure he will keep playing for some years and only he knows how long, but the end is not near yet and his performances remain excellent. He's a true footballing legend." Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Given that he's shown no willingness to leave either the Portuguese national team or club football more generally, there's likely to be plenty of time to make even more history for Ronaldo. It's entirely possible that he will shoot for the magical 1,000 goals, which is something that only Peel can legitimately claim to have achieved before him. with the game being much more technical and professional these days. Were Ronaldo to bring up the 1,000 goals, there's a cogent argument to that being an even better record than Pelé. Of course, there will always be debate over all manner of stats for the likes of Pelé, Maradona, Ronaldo and Messi, so whilst the latter two are still strutting their stuff, best to just enjoy the show rather than dissect it.